Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel and to another edition of my monthly haul. So this month, today, we are doing the June haul. In my May haul I did categories. And if I'm being honest, this month last month I got a little lazy in writing down what I bought. So I have gone back to the stores. I did purchase this notebook to write down my monthly hauls in, and I got a bit lax with it, so we're going back to like how April hauls was. So also I want to point out the fact that I'm also a little disorganized. I think in my mind I thought I was going to be filming this next week, so a couple of things aren't here, but that's okay. I will just insert a clip. So the first store I have up is Kmart. Kmart is my holy grail for anything. If I'm feeling that I'm having a bad day, I'll go to Kmart and they'll have something that maybe not need but that I want. So that's a plus. So first off, things that I've got here from Kmart. I got this set of scrunchies on a day where I actually was just gonna get oh, I forgot what the word is. I was just gonna get I want to say replaceable shoes, but I know that's also the wrong word. I was gonna get pairs of shoes that I can replace my current work shoes with, so I picked up these. I also picked up another Instax camera. Can I just say that no one I know knows I've bought this. I tend to have this thing where if I go shopping with friends or if I go shopping with Brendan, they're all like, no, you don't need that. So I'd been to Kmart and Carousel for ages. I just want to say that a lot of the Kmart's I've been to, they've had the revamp where the paying area is in the centre. Carousel's like the last store that I've ever been to, like, you know, yeah, I've ever been to. That I don't know about Armadale, but Carousel, they're just having the revamp now. So their whole stand and vision area, like the place, the area where they were stocking the stuff, it's not there anymore. So these were on like a clearance last week, and the week before that I think. This is normally retailed at $89, I think. I picked up for $69, so you save 20 bucks. And this is for my 21st birthday. I asked Brendan for one, so that would, I don't know what number that one is, but this is the Instax 9. It does have a little selfie thing, but yeah, I mainly bought this because it's pink. Okay, no, that's not the main reason, that's a banner reason. And then I also got two pairs of pants. I actually bought these at the start of the month, and I was going to Brendan's that day, and they're still there, which means I haven't worn them yet. So I bought a pink pair of culottes. I just love culottes because they're flowy, and they're pink. I can't remember if they have pockets or not, but I guess we'll find out. And then the other pair of pants I got were khaki jeggings. I think they were 17, something to that degree. I was tossing up between getting the stonewashed one, the dark blue one, or the khaki. I ended up going with the khaki just because it was something different. But yeah, I haven't worn them yet either. I actually found when I tried them on that the khaki were not as long as like the denim wash ones. But yeah, moving on. Okay, the next store I have up next is Book Depository. I don't know if it's the Book Depository, I think it's just Book Depository. Yeah, I went, if you remember at the end of last month's haul, not the end of last month's haul, if you remember last month's haul, I bought a bunch of books, and I think I alluded to the idea of more books because it was at the end of last month that I made an order on Book Depository, but it wasn't going to make it for, like, I wasn't going to get it in time for May, so I've added it to the June haul, obviously. So I have a selection, I have 4 books here. So the first one is Memoirs of a Geisha by Arthur Golden. I've been wanting to read this book for ages because it always comes up on the Dymocks top 100 books, and I mean it's one of those classics, and I loved the movie, but the writing is actually quite small in there, so that's freaking me out a bit because I am working my way through Harry Potter at the moment, which tends to be a slightly larger print, I think. And then I also bought Crazy Rich Asians. I've been eyeing off this book for ages, mainly because it's about Asians. It's set in Singapore. But also because recently they've come out saying there's going to be a movie. So I really wanted to read the book before the movie came out. Pretty sure the movie's out already, or it comes out soon. So I think this is my next book after I finish reading Harry Potter. Then I also got The Help by Kathryn Stockett. I don't think I said, but The Crazy Rich Asians is written by Kevin Kwan. I love this movie as well. And the print in this book is so small as well. Why? Yeah, just... there's something about this that's just so... I don't know. I mean, I haven't read the book. I'm just going off the movie. But yeah, the movie was super funny, so I just spat a little. Ew. Okay, so the last book I got from Book Depository. I've been waiting for this book for so long. It's by a YouTuber. It says it's by Lindy Zhang on there. But obviously on YouTube she goes by Bubs. I've been following her for ages, and then she came out with this, and I thought it was going to be a fiction piece. Mainly because when she was talking about writing a book, I didn't realise it was a non-fiction work, because I was following Zoella and Pointless Blog, and they wrote like fiction books. But this is about her life and like her marriage and her kids and stuff, I think. So that's... I've been waiting for ages because it's on a pre-order for a while, and I was going to get it from Dimmix, but I'm like, it's cheaper from Book Depository. And then the other thing from when you order from Book Depository, so I think these came in 2 lots. I thought they came in 3 different packages, but oh well, whatever. I think I'm missing one. But Book Depository always gives you bookmarks, and they also gave me a wine voucher, but I threw those out last night because I'm not a big wine drinker. So that's always a plus. I do end up always losing them, mainly because they're just like paper ones. They're not legit ones that I paid for. So yeah. So this is in no particular order, that's why it's a bit jumbled. But the next thing I have on my running sheet here is Lovisa. So obviously they sell jewellery. So my main shopping centre I go to is Carousel, and so you have Lovisa on one side and Colette on the other side. I'm always more drawn towards Lovisa, mainly because they do jewellery only. Colette is jewellery and bags. It just gets so confusing then. I don't like it. It's just my choice. Anyway, so I picked up, they had their, I want to say the end of financial year sale, because literally every place is having some sort of sale. So they were, I think it was 70% off. So I picked up a couple of things while I was thinking about earrings. Also from Kmart I picked up this pair, which I think is like the kiddie section, because look at the backing, like the cardboard backing. I just love these bowls though, they're so cool. I am looking for a pair where instead of it being hooks, they're studs, because I have not worn hooks in years. And I mean, when I did wear them I was just freaked out they were going to come out. So yeah. Anyway, it was because of these earrings that brought that to my attention. They're little tassels on hoops. They're super cute. I'm trying to find earrings that I can wear to work, and these are not work friendly earrings. These are like going out to dinner earrings, or like on a date night or whatever. The next couple are work friendly. I've worn these 2 or 3 times now. I probably should have put these in to show you guys, but they're little round ones. So not gonna focus. Hang on, let me try something. Yeah, so they change colour depending on how you stand or where someone is when they look at you. But I ended up having to go get another pair because someone at work wanted one. Luckily though, because last time I had a pair where someone else wanted one, they didn't have them anymore. I couldn't find them at any Lovisa store. I was like, so random, I actually got a pair. I think they were actually not supposed to be part of the sale, so I think I might have been looking in the wrong section. And then I also bought this pair of like moon earrings. If that'll focus, does it? doesn't want to. There we go. Kind of, yeah. I love the design of it. I'm not too sure about the actual wear of it because I don't know, my ears are like pierced a little too high. It doesn't look right. They're still cute though. And the last pair are these heart ones. Obviously cost me $4, but I haven't worn them yet. But then like the design of it, like the, yeah, I was gonna say it's similar to my other pair of earrings, but they're not. I don't know what I'm talking about. And then we're coming to Big W. I've been to Big W so many times last month. It was a weird sentence because I talked in past and present tense. Anyway, I did vlog a little bit of my oversized Friends t-shirt. It's not really oversized for me though because it's like I'm using it as a sleep shirt, and I did vlog it, so I'll insert a clip. But yeah, I haven't actually worn it yet, mainly because I'm like, I don't want it to like fall to pieces, but I think I probably should wear it, otherwise it's just a waste of money. And then the other one is, so I wore this in one of my vlogs the other day. It says, they don't know that we know, they know we know. It's from the one where everybody finds out. But yeah, it's just super cute. It is a bit long, so I mean the majority of the time when I wear my shirts now I tuck them in. When I tuck them in you don't actually see this bit, which I probably actually prefer because that's just kind of weird having the episode on there. And if you couldn't tell, I am a big fan of Friends. I also found this jumper from Big W as well, so this one cost me $29. The shirt was, I want to say 15. I think they've still got them in stock. I don't know, don't quote me on that. If I do go to Big W before this video goes up, I will let you guys know in the description box down below. But yeah, this one is actually quite warm, and I did put this on for this video because I knew it'd be cold, also so I wouldn't forget it. And speaking of Harry Potter, I bought another copy of the 5th one. I stood in Big W for the longest time trying to decide if I want to buy this or not, mainly because the corner is a little bit dented. I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not. It's a little bit dented. It's a different copy to, I mean, I have like the original covers and stuff, so that's annoying. I think the cover I have, it's got forks on the front because how old was I? I don't remember how old I was when the 5th one came out, but I begged my dad to get it for me. So we went to Target, we lined up, and I got a hardback copy. And I love it. Like a hardcover, hardback, same diff. The only thing is it's a bit bulky to carry around, so it'll look good on my bookshelf when I finally get one. But see how all my other ones are paperbacks? This is one I can't reading, so it's in my bedside. Yeah, it's just easier as well, so I had to get another one, but this one was 10 for the one, or you could get a set of 7 for 65. And then recently they've come out with saying Chamber of Secrets came out in house colours, so I did the test in Pottermore. I don't know how much of a fan you guys are of Harry Potter, but I'm a huge fan of it. I did the test in Pottermore and I got put in Ravenclaw, which at the time I was like, I want to be in Hufflepuff. But no, Ravenclaw's good because I mean Ravenclaw the nerds, right? Not saying that I'm a nerd, I just like reading. Anyway, that was so. Then I also bought another book which I haven't actually read yet, but it's called Tiny Buddha. But yeah, I just thought it's cool. I think that when I was in the store I flipped through it a bit and I was like, that's cool, and I really want to read it. I think that was $10 as well. I did look it up on Book Depository. It was like twice that price. I'm like, I'm just gonna get it in store. The other time Big W was doing a sale on their books, so okay. Lastly, from Big W, a couple of stationery items. I already have a set of these. I got really into bullet journaling about a year ago, and I've stopped now because I'm like, it's so time consuming. But I do love the highlighters. So I think this one was 11. Admittedly, when I bought them, I think it was end of last year, I paid 20 bucks for it because nobody was selling them. Apparently Big W and Woolies had them only at school times, and I did find it January this year, but it was only the 4-pack, so I think it was there was no yellow and orange, it was just these 4, which was okay. But I'm like, I kind of want the set, which means now potentially when I'm older, when I have kids, they're not touching them. In that stand I also saw these, so they're not the same brand. Are Stabilo and Artline the same brand? Because these from the same stand. I don't know, can someone let me know? Because I'm confused as heck now. But this is the Artline Supreme pastel colouring pens. Apparently there's 30 colours, and I have held off using them so they'd be in the packet for this vlog. I mean for this video. Where the hell stumbling? But yes, I can use them now. They're 0.6 mil, so I mean my favourite pen was this one. This one's 0.7. I have a favourite pen. Anyway, if you watch my vlogs, you'll know that Toys R Us shut down. I mean, you don't need to watch my vlogs to know that, like, it's news. But I did mention it a couple times. I did mention I went a couple of times, and I did pick up a couple of things. So the first thing I picked up on the day after they announced they were going to administration, so there was no sale yet, but I was like, oh my god, I need it, because I watched Zoella. They have this. Which way's the front? I don't think that's the front. I did take the game out already because I have been playing with Brendan. They call it Double. We call it Spot It. And apparently there's Disney editions, so that's amazing, but I feel like I probably don't need it. But yeah, so the whole thing of it, if I can get this tin open. I think there's like 55 cards, and there's 8 different images, and there's like some sort of accumulation, some sort of, I don't know, whatever, you know, in each card there's 8 different images, and between each 2 cards there's a match. So between these 2 it's the treble clef, but then between these 2, oh, it's also the treble clef. Let's try a different one. These 2 are clovers. But yeah, it's quite fun. But yeah, so I just wanted a little board game. I mean, not a board game, just like a game that I could, you know, be like, hey guys, let's play this. Speaking of which, I also bought Cranium. Oh, I just dropped something. Oh no, it's okay. Because I wanted a board game. This one ended up only being, I think I ended up saving like $4 in it. So it wasn't a great saving, but at least it was something. And this is the original one, so it was already cheaper than, I think they've come out with an updated version or something like that. But yeah, just 2 more things. A couple more things I got from Toys R Us, sorry. But I also got a roll of paper and some watercolor, like Crayola paints, just for me to doodle with. So that's not worth showing, so I didn't bring it home with me. And then I also walked over to the craft section when I was picking out those 2 things and found this. To the cashier, it would look like I'm buying this for my child or a niece or like a friend's child. No, I bought this for myself. I haven't used it yet. I have avoided using it so that it's just like one piece. I feel like I should have done a couple. So the whole thing is, it's stickers, and then you find the corresponding page and there's numbers. Oh, let me go back, because on here is numbers and you match them up. Yeah, it's more for me to, like, you know, calm down and not get angry, because I have really bad road rage. I mean, not road rage, just anger issues in general. Oh, hello. And lastly, I bought one of these. It's a Harry Potter blind bag. There's a little theme going on today. Maybe. I don't know, it feels like it. I have avoided opening it, and a part of me wishes I hadn't, because if I don't get one that I want, there's not a particular one that I really want, I don't think I can go get another one. So I'm just gonna open it now without cutting anything. There's no spot for me to like tear it open with. So let's see who I got. I got Ron. I'm a little bit upset, to be honest. What am I supposed to do with that? I think at the bottom of my heart I was hoping for Dobby. Oh, Dobby and Harry would come together. That's cute. But yeah, I don't think they make them anymore. And now I've got Ron. Great. Can you see how let down I am? Yeah. Oh well. It's still Harry Potter, so it's so good. Yeah. So, one of the first things I bought last month was this pink jumper. I don't know if I've worn it in one of my vlogs before. I wore it for something. Don't know if I vlogged that day or not. But yeah, I just like it because, I mean, it was marked down for clearance. I think it's an old season thing. But I just like the tie thing on the corner. Yeah, and it's actually quite thick. It's almost like, track pant material. Like, I mean, this kind of is, but this is thinner to this. But it's got no hoodie and it's got no pockets, so it's just a jumper. Yeah. Anyway, last item on my list. I don't think I've forgotten anything. Let me have a little quick look around. No, I think everything else I did vlog already, like the stuff from the Every Woman Expo. Last item is this Disney diary. Because as I said earlier, I stopped bullet journaling, but I still needed a way to track my work and events and stuff. So yeah, and this is the 2018-2019 one. And now part of me does bug me. It does kind of bug me because it means I can't buy a new diary at the start of the year, or I can and it overlaps 6 months, and it seems like I kind of wasted it. So this one costs, I want to say 17. But yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. I also bought this, and a part of it is annoying because, let me see if I can find it. So I bought this so that I could make my Before We Speak coffee in it, because I did vlog it. I couldn't drink it hot because it's got peppers and I've got issues with my lips. So I've been making like affogatos out of it, which tasted amazing, by the way. But when I took the there was a label down the side here that said like it was like a tumbler curly straw cup or something like that. Don't know if I can see, but like part of it's missing here on this ice cream, and it goes all the way down. So that's the only upsetting thing about it. But yeah, that's the end. That's everything. I don't think I bought as much this month as I have other months, or it feels like I haven't bought as much. It could just be because, I mean, obviously my earrings are smaller, so take up less space. And then I feel like my mind doesn't count books towards how you bought things. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. And if you do watch my vlogs, I guess I'll see you later in the week. If you only watch the hauls, I'll see you next month. But yeah, that's all, and I'll see you guys later on. Bye.